Greetings, royal queens and kings. It's your queen. It's your host, Queen Tulsa. Welcome back to the Queen Tulsa Show. I'll be your host tonight. Okay. I just got off a hosting gig, and I want to say shout out to the Lituation Network because I was just there, guys. Okay, so now I was a host there, but now I'm the captain here. And I'll have a co captain, but you'll have to stick around to find out who that is. First and foremost, if you're not subscribed to the channel, I need you to press that subscribe button down below. If you're already subscribed to the show, set your notifications to all so that you don't miss any of the hot topics and fire content. And go on and press that like button while you're at it. Queens and kings, on the agenda today, we have Tokyo Toni rolling with the homies, rolling with the homies, and rolling with the homies got her boops. Yeah, it's a lot. So without further ado, let's get into it. What's a girl to do? She needs love. Girls need love. Girls can't never say they want it. Girls can't never say yeah. Girls can't never say they need it. Girls can't never say nah. Girls can't never say they want it. Girls can't never say yeah. Girls can't never say they need it. Girls can't never say nah. Oh nah. Give it to me like you need it, baby. Want you to hear me screaming, have you breathing? I don't need a reason, baby. I want it till you can't vibe. I can get it to you right, baby. I wanna be in LA. I can be real good. Please don't get these feelings. Hey, I need some love. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So we are back, y'all. It's a lot going on, and I really want to send up some prayers for Tokyo Toni. Like, it's a lot. When I say mental health is like really real, it's really real, you know. And I don't really know everything that's going on in Tokyo Toni's life, but I do know that well, from what she said, that her and her husband, they are separated. And so, you know, I don't know, from the outside looking in, I just feel like, she's really going through it because when you talk about trauma and, her daughter, I'm pretty sure she wants a better relationship with her daughter, at the end of the day, like no matter what nobody says. But I feel like her and her daughter relationship is just kind of strained because Tokyo is a loose cannon. She's unpredictable. um, and she really has to like tone it down, because one thing I can say like about her is sometimes, she's like really cool. She's very knowledgeable. She's in her happy place. But it's like when she gets off that happy place, oh my God, that's like you don't want to be on her bad side. And really, I just think that she really needs somebody to be patient with her, like the next guy. Um, she's a rough, like, I don't think that she said that she was saying that Jag or yeah, she was saying that Goomba was too soft for Jag. But I feel like, from the outside looking in, her dude was also the same way. You didn't really hear Marcellus like on the camera. Marcellus wasn't on the camera. He wasn't jumping in or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? But earlier, yeah, earlier. Hey, Couture Babe, she says now they getting a divorce. Oh my God! So Tokyo is getting a divorce from her husband? No, she ain't. Or are you talking about Jaguar?
Well, Tokyo was saying the same thing though. Tokyo was saying the same thing. But like earlier, I don't know what Tokyo was doing, but she was like with her friend. I know I seen her live, I think last night. And she was like rolling with the homie, like I said, cruising around, listening to music. He played her favorite song. She was bobbing her head and letting us know that it was a nice Lexus. We all got to see that again today. But we didn't see the outside of the car. The only thing that we saw last night was the inside of the car. And so I feel like Tokyo Toni is wanting her Jaguar moment, you know? It's like, let me get into it with a police type of vibe. And it's like, sis, in this climate, we do not need that. Whether somebody is a fan of you or not, don't put yourself in harm's way. It's one thing to, what I'm saying, know your rights and stuff like that, but being rude and all that, you don't have to fight evil with evil. You was right. You didn't get locked up. And so carry on. It's like carry on. Don't make a big fuss about it. Don't make a big fuss about it. Just she said that, the police had come up on her side of the door and wanted to talk to her, and she was like, "Oh, that's a groupie or that's a fan." Well, listen here, ma'am. In the situation that you're in right now, they was just, whether if it was whatever you felt it was, you are a public figure. You are a walking brand. You have your network. You know what I'm saying? So when is it too cool for somebody that wants the spotlight, and then when it's given to them even by the police, then they have a problem? Well, I want to say, like, on in her defense, that the police lady recognized her and she wanted a picture with Tokyo, and I believe that's what set Tokyo off. She's like, "What? I ain't taking no police. I ain't taking a picture with the police." And so when I thought about that, I thought about Ti. I said, Ti will. You know what I'm saying? What do I mean? Oh, hold on. Let me show y'all. Let me show y'all what I mean. Ti will definitely stand with the police. Give me a second. And he don't mind taking pictures with them, which is not a problem. Go and take a picture with the police officer. Mr. Police Officer. Uh-huh. So let's go ahead and show y'all what we mean. Hold on.
Hey, what's happening, y'all? Some people call me Tip, but this is about another kind of tip that can help our mothers, our sisters, our brothers, and our fathers help get the perpetrators who commit crimes against them off the streets. All you got to do is call Crime Stoppers Atlanta. Tips can be anonymous, and there's even a reward. The number to Crime Stoppers Atlanta is 404-577-8477. Hey, what's happening, y'all? Some people call me Tip, but this is about another kind of tip that can help our mothers, our sisters, our brothers, and our fathers help get the perpetrators who commit crimes against them off the streets. All you got to do is call Crime Stoppers Atlanta. Tips can be anonymous, and there's even a reward. The number to Crime Stoppers Atlanta is 404-577-8477.
Okay, so let's get into it. Okay. So my thing is, we know how some individuals abuse their power, right? We know how some individuals abuse their power. Why even give them the satisfaction? Like, what if they did want to just be a jerk or something like that, and just be, just do something like really just outlandish. But if you know that the police mess with people in certain areas, why not try to stay out of those areas? Why not? Tokyo. Oh my gosh. She's a lovable person, but she just have like her shortcomings. Mm, let me see. She has her shortcomings. Where is it at? Oh, let me see. Okay, so yeah, this is her yesterday or last night. She was like moving and grooving, feeling her moment with her friend, you know. And shout out to her for, getting her moment. She got her blonde hair on and she was looking good. It seems like she's moved on because that's not Marcel. Marcel is a light skinned guy. But I don't know. Maybe long as the man that she's with, I just want the girl to be sane and like really just find herself and just really find the person that she could just really be herself around and just really be happy and just really blossom. You know, I mean, I'm tired of the crunk Tokyo Tony. It's time to settle down, Tokyo. Um, Here, I guess I'll drop the link in case you guys want to come up. If you guys don't know, I was on the Lituation Network. Shout out to the Lituation Network for providing me a time slot over there on Wednesdays. And it was so amazing. Um, Tonight was our first run, but I'm ready for next week because, you know, it's like it's so exciting, to be working and, making strides out here in the streets of YouTube, making a difference with other content creators. So it's always a vibe, a good vibe. Absolutely. So I did drop the link if anybody wants to come up and sound off about Tokyo. What do you guys feel about her? Would you like to send her a prayer? Would you like to what are your thoughts on her? You know, does she need to kind of like settle down a little bit? Is she moving too fast? You know, is she moving too fast? Or is she not moving fast enough? Mm-hmm. Absolutely. I want to know. And you know what? This is the thing. Like Tokyo, she have like some good conversations, but it's like when she gets off track, I call it off track. When she gets off track, it's just like it's. I be trying to like tell her Tokyo, just bring it back in, sis. Bring it back in, sis. Bring it back in. Bring it back in. Bring it back in. But yeah, y'all, let's get into it. So we doing things a little different over here tonight. Oh, okay. Oh, peep this out.
All in this motherfucking car. Look at this. Look at this bitch all in the car. She probably just put something in your motherfucking car, nigga. Nigga, we catch a Uber, nigga. The fuck? We not riding with no police motherfuckers. Just ask her where the fucking place is. Fucking sucker ass motherfuckers, man. Her big fucking funny built ass. Bitch funny built like a motherfucker. I ain't get this bitch no picture. None of you bitches gonna get no motherfucking picture. And then they get mad at fucking him. Her raggedy motherfucking ass.
So yeah, so like I was saying earlier, Tokyo Tony was upset because the police had, I don't know if the car was parked. I don't know what happened, to be honest. I don't know if they were in the car. I don't know what happened, but apparently, the police swarmed up and, they gave him a citation and towed his car. Now, what the citation was for, I'm not really sure. But my thing is, let's be thankful that it was a citation and not, him being in handcuffs and you having to figure out how you have to get home. Sometimes you got to stop and think, like, stop jumping to conclusions, like, stop yelling all the time. Like, sis, you got to take it down. Your blood pressure is going to be high. Your blood pressure is going to be up the roof. That's not healthy. Oh no. And shout out to All About the Tea. No, she didn't get arrested, child. They what happened was they took they I don't, like I said, I don't know what happened, but they towed the man's car, which is her friend. Here, let me bring him up. Her friend. So they towed his car. Mm-hmm. And this was the night before. I mean, they was rolling, driving around the city. I mean, just windows down, just really enjoying each other's company. And she said that people on YouTube, I guess the officers watch YouTube, so they've been keeping up with her. Yes, she is. It's like, what are your thoughts, like, as far as like China? Do you blame China for just like kind of bagging away? China is like, I have a brand and you are gonna, well, some people say that China doesn't have a brand. But yeah, Tokyo Tony, she definitely needs to get a grip on it. Okay. We're gonna leave that comment up here. What do you guys think? Do y'all think she's irrational? Mm-hmm. I think that Tokyo Tony, and this is another thing, like, I I get that we want to help each other, but I feel like, mama, you gotta help yourself first. No, I don't blame her. Exactly. Yeah, it was like, even, I don't know, it's like you can just take the hood out of some people. You can take some people out the hood, but you can't take the hood out of them. It's like we are in, a respectable neighborhood. We have millionaires around us. Who really wants to hear, loud music, all the fighting and back into it because you didn't get your way? You're too grown to be acting like that, Toke. We got to put on our big girl panties and wear them all the time. Hmm. That's exactly what we have to do. Yeah, but she seems very happy with this guy. You know, I don't know who this guy is. His name is Ace. Have y'all ever heard of Ace? Oh, they're having a ball. You see? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, she's just kicking it like it's her sweet 16, and she's just out. I mean, just getting her moment. Oh, wow. Mm-hmm. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Wow. He had a nice set of teeth, though. Hold on. Wow. He tries. Okay, so what we know about this guy right here in the camera, this guy, his nose all up in the camera. Oh, child. Child, child, child. Oh, I wish my butt was right up in that camera when he stuck it up in that child. Let me move on. But oh, he back at it. Ooh, get up out of me. Get up out of me. Get up out of me, please. Mm. But anyhow, I don't know what it is about this guy. He seems like he got a little smooth way about him. I mean, oh my, like I told you, it looked like she just, wow, like she just lost herself. Hmm. It's like she gave it up for the first time. She's in ecstasy, you know? Look at her. She in ecstasy. Look, she talking about that stuff. She's talking about what she can do for him, child. Mm. That's our auntie that don't want to grow up. Oh, look at her. Got the 40. Oh my God. Toke. Gangster. Toke. Look, bobbing that head. Mm-mm. Toke, hit a brush through it, girl. All night long. Look, oh, she was ready for it. She was definitely ready for it. Hmm. I mean, just got the. I mean, really, these gangster grannies are really taking over, y'all. Together we break chains. Hello, how are you? Uh oh, we got the man back in the L. Uh oh. Mm-mm. This is so childish. Like, Toke really needs to just grow up in a parking lot. You a grown woman. Now, what if the grown woman sitting out here bumping the music? I mean, just up in the streets. Why didn't you just go to a safe place to do that, Toke? Plenty of places around. Hmm. It's just a lot going on. Prayers for my sister. I love her, Tokyo. You one of us. And I don't wish anything bad on that. I just really hope that woman really pull it together. I just hate to see our sisters out here just falling. And they're our older generation. These women are older than me. And my heart just really goes out to them. Like I really, my heart really goes out to them. Is this her husband? No, this is, oh girl, this is her new boo. Listen here. She's moving on. Okay, baby moved right on. Hey Norris, Toni, how are you? I'm gonna put that black back. I'm gonna put that black up there, okay? This is Black History. Oh, it's not. Oh, it's March. I was about to say this is Black History Month, and baby, we still, listen here. I don't care if it's Black History Month 365, baby. We're still going to be holding our black counterparts accountable. I love her. I appreciate her, but we can call a spade a spade. Let's talk about it. We can call a spade a spade. Toke is a little little out of control. Toke is a little out of control. And to be sitting up in another man's face, gyrating your hand all up in his face, and you got a 40 throwing it back. Once there she go. There she go. That's too much. Tokyo knows she need to be drinking water. Cause I do. I know I need to too. Together says, child, that's what I've been saying. Older women are supposed to set the example. Well, here, I'm going to drop the link. Come on up here, sound off. Give me your thoughts. What would you do in this situation? What would you tell Tokyo? My message to Tokyo is, Tok, get it together. Spend some time getting you together. Like, this is not it. I get it. You want to live your life, but this is not it. If you want to be a part of your daughter's life, she don't need gangsta granny going out and inviting random people back to her mansion. Are you trying to, getting out there driving a car and doing your big one and getting numbers, or whatever Lil Kim said in that song. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. But I love this sister. I wish that she would really get a grip on it. She's smart, she's intelligent, but whatever it is that comes over her, it comes over her. She has great potential. Great potential. Yes. But she's got to utilize it. She's been on mainstream television. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't say anything. I'd hope it was a phase. See, that's the problem. I think we need to start saying something. We need to start saying something. Too grown. And I actually like this comment. She's very irrational. Do you feel that she's very irrational? You know what? Let me get a poll up in here. Is Tokyo Toni? And that's a question. We want to know. We want to know, like, any prayer warriors in here, send up a prayer for her. Because, our prayer works. Prayer works. My Way 23 says multiple media outlets are reporting R&B crooner Tank just came out as genderless. Not sure how to take this news. Oh, child. Well, if you didn't know about Tank and him and his BJ session, honey, you're late to the party. You are late to the party, honey. And shout out to him. Finally, there's nothing wrong with getting on, doing your big one. Do it, whatever floats your boat. Go ahead and do it, baby. Mm-hmm. Girl, you know, Tokyo Toni is not doing her due diligence. She's out here really just being careless, if you ask me. She's out here being careless. And this woman is a whole walking billboard. She's living out of her hotel room. She's getting separated or divorced from her husband. And I don't wish that on anybody. Why not counseling? Why not therapy? I mean, if counseling or therapy wasn't brought up, this should be the time. What I mean is, I wouldn't say anything unless I saw this behavior continue, and then I'd hate mouthful. Well, I've seen it. You must don't watch Tokyo. This is off the chain. Yeah. I just want better for her. I want to see her out there in California and back, at China's house and at the pool and hugging her grandbabies and spending time with them. But she's so hooked on, living I mean, she's single. I mean, well, she's grown and her kid is grown and she has a right to live her life. Oh my gosh, she looks like China right there in that when she had on that little outfit. Yeah, it's a lot. So we definitely got to send prayers up for her and you know, and Jag too. We're gonna be talking. Look, it's giving me that she's trying to be the next Jag. Is she trying to be the next Jag, y'all? Is she trying to be the next Jaguar? Let's see.
The nigga who gave me the citation. Bitch, I don't take pictures with police bitches. Right. Fuck wrong with you? And a bitch couldn't handle it. Bitch, you ain't taking no pistol off me or nothing. You ain't doing it.
And that's how she feels. She the reason why I said is she trying to become the next Jaguar because she just went left on the police. Like I was a little off with it. Okay, they did you wrong. You right your wrongs. You settle that out in court. I'm not about to sit there and argue with no officer. We'll handle this in court. You know what I'm saying? We'll handle it in court. In a snitch. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but how does she thinks people going to take her serious? Like she is a liability, to be honest. She is definitely a liability. You don't know when she's going to just spaz out on you. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a lot going on. So we definitely got to pray for Miss Tokyo and whew, everybody else, because it just seems like I'm not really sure what the situation was, but you just got to stay out the way. You never do two wrong things at the same time. And then she had weed on her. So it's like she really dodged a bullet. She needs to be thankful and just be asking God to really utilize her for the purpose that she's here for. And I think that maybe she needs to make her another page for her rants. Look at her. I mean, she is up in another man's face. I mean, Wendy Williams did say to get over one, get under another. Mm-hmm. How you doing? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Believe me, you. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. As I sit over here and sip on this passion fruit. Mm-hmm. And wag my legs wide open. Mm-hmm. Well, guys, we are actually going to conclude this broadcast, but we will be back at 10:10. We will be discussing Jaguar and her husband. I love that man. If you guys know Goomba, let him know that Queen Tulsa loves him. I appreciate him. I would love for him to give me a call. Give me a buzz. Give me a buzz. I would love to talk to him and pour into that brother. I feel like he really needs it right now. You know, that brother really needs some love and attention and affection. That brother loves love. Mm-hmm. Oh my way. You are chewing it on her time. Mm. Mm. Take me to the king. I don't have much. Child, there's a lot going on. It's a lot going on in this video, isn't it? You know, a lot going. I mean, she is just out there hot boxing it, throwing up her 40, and child, she is really grooving. I mean, didn't even have a cup. Like, where's the class, Toke? Where's the class? Where is the class, Toke? You know, it's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. It's time to wake up out of that dream. It's time to start really doing the work for ourselves. So, on that note, sending positivity to Tokyo Toni and praying for a speedy turnaround for her and her situations. All right, guys. On that note, we are out. We'll see you back here at 10 p.m. Central. Good night.
Say something. Girls need love. Girls need love. Girls need love. Girls need love. So what's a girl to do? She needs love. Girls need love. Girls can't never say they want it. Girls can't never say yeah. Girls can't never say they need it. Girls can't never say nah. Girls can't never say they want it. Girls can't never say yeah. Girls can't never say they need it. Girls can't never say nah. Like you need it, baby. Want you to hear me screaming, have it breathing. I don't need a reason, baby. Oh, I need love too. Yeah, girls need love too. Girls need love. Let me tell you something. Girls need love. Girls need love. Girls need love. Girls need love. So what's a girl to do? She needs love. Girls need love. Girls can't never say they want it. Girls can't never